Hello, Rangers. Welcome in. Oh, this is so this is so weird. So, my lovely and wonderful um partner Nightmane got me a new gaming headset, and it's very nice and it's very high end. And now I can hear my own voice through the headphones as I'm talking, and it's just so strange. Can you hear me okay through the stream, by the way? Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you. I just got the thumbs up from my stage manager. Loud and clear. Lovely. Also, Nightmane made uh, chicken broccoli Alfredo. I helped finish it, but good lord, is it good? He does chicken so well. I don't know how he does it. But switch over to the stream. Welcome in, Master Lucen, and thank you. I, as I was hitting go live, the stream title came to me, and I was like, I thought it was quite nice. Oh yeah, we're still in the Sith base on Manon. Again, this is going to be interesting because, like I mentioned last time, I've never explored this place. So we're gonna do some running around, some exploring. Yeah, this headset is really nice. I've worn it because Nightmane got me a very similar model to the one he wears. Oh yeah, we can't go through there. And I've worn it before while streaming at his from his gaming PC. And it's really nice. It fits on my head really well. And also, when I put the mic up from the down position, it automatically mutes itself, which is really nice. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to walk around a little bit to refresh my memory on what we're doing here. I'm gonna give it a quick save here. Yeah. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? Hold on, we're troubleshooting some audio here. Did I save it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
Wait, okay. I thought that was only on my end. I've been missing with a lot of audio settings lately, or messing. I think you may just have to talk a bit louder or turn the game volume down a touch. I can do that. Oh, pardon me. Um, ba-ba-dee-doodly- graphics and sound, not brightness. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that helps. I will also try and talk a little bit louder. Okay. So that is currently... Okay, that's filled with water. Okay, I remember we got a thing, a data pad. Water pump analysis. Now everybody has to know how to cycle water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We're just gonna go for this.
Warning, active.
Oh.
Warning, active. Warning, water.
Okay. So you can actually see the water level in the adjoining rooms.
Warning, activating.
It's much better. Sounds good. Okay, good. Schweedly doodles. What does that mean? Who knows?
Warning, active.
Aha! We did it. I figured it out by randomly guessing. That's how I've made it through 90% of my life, just guessing. Schweedly Doodle's new React announcement. Oh, hello. Oh, they got a thing off before I could. Okay. I would like... Okay, this is a little bit of horse manure. Heal me, daddy. Or rather, heal me, grandpa. Or actually, you can...
What is it?
Alright, you guys are just absolute dicks. There, see? Bitches. I need healing, please. Yeah, I can talk about it. Good. Is food helping, by the way, baby? Oh god. Heal. Heal, please. Thank you. Everybody in the club getting stasis. Oh, my lord. Also, it might help if I closer to my fucking sensuous lips. I bet I just triggered a bunch of people. Ooh, crystals. Cool titties. Ooh, there's a footlocker. Ow! Okay. Skill's too low. Alright.
Damn.
Yeah, I figured. I have been neglecting my, my security skill throughout this playthrough. Nice. Nothing else in here? Oh, another footlocker. That's nice. Also, because I can hear my own self in this headset, it's giving me real ASMR vibes. How many of you would hate for me to do an ASMR stream? It'd be kind of fun. Take out that fucking Sith Grenadier bitch hole. Ow. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Did these bitches really not drop anything? I knew these bitches. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. I do want this because I read up on the Sith base a little bit, and there is evidence in here. Ooh, I could put on the stabilizer mask. That actually would be probably a good idea. Like, the stealth reinforcement field is good, but we're so late in the game right now, and mind affecting is going to be good to resist against. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that would increase my I mean, I have that, but that's not useful right now. Oh well. Let's give it... Actually, before I slice into this... Save. I'm probably going to get extra paranoid with the saving the closer we get to the end. Oh, there's some bitches in there. I could overload the power conduit, but there is... Deactivate steam vents. That's more important. Okay. Oh, don't want to overload the... I have actually done that before, like, when I was a kid playing this game. It'd be like looking through the options, then look at the camera of the terminal I was at, and then accidentally overload the terminal, and just killed myself. I've never, well, not never, but there have been a few times where I felt as silly as that. God, there's more to this place. Oh yeah, because this is where the Self-Cath youth, the Self-Cath kids are. much more bitter. Yes! All the power. Also, I'm very glad that I decided to go ahead with my stream tonight. Because I had a very rough day today at work. Hello! And I'm just, I don't know. I like this energy. And so often, I have, pardon me, I have let my depression get in the way of things I enjoy. And I've been really trying to not let that be the case. I mean, sometimes there are days when you absolutely just gotta not do a thing and then just rot in bed. But
Yes?
I have, I keep reminding myself and trying to resolve myself to hello. To not lose enjoyment of things that I enjoy, and to try and not let depression get in the way of my hobbies. Because that can happen, and it's rough, and I would like it to not happen. Only masters and apprentices. Okay, that mask doesn't look the greatest on me. Mentoring is a master force. Good, I knew the Sith would win.
I'm not sure what kind of game you're playing, kid.
Yes, give me the dark side points. I probably could have killed them for dark side points too, but never done this before. This section. I've never bothered with finding the cell caps kids. I just like I was holding some sort of token. Let's see, can I find said token in my token? Appears to be a small token of a personal nature. Perhaps someone who knew the cell cap would recognize it. Okay, so I gotta take it back to Shasa. Oh, okay, so she doesn't care about anything after I've completed that. Okay. God, I just destroyed those training birds. Guys, I like how you rushed to the cell cap to attack him.
Yeah, what?
but then just stood there for a solid, like, 5 seconds. No remains? Okay.
How did you get in here? Wait. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace
Hey,
alive.
I recognize that
He
voice
has promised to...
Well, let me guess. See? What?
As you wish, my eager.
Oh, Juhani. Damn, you drained a fuck ton of health. Hey, but we got level ups. That's good. Always like to see that. Skibidi toilet? Actually, oh my god, I need to stop. That must be stopped. How can it be stopped? Oh shit. Force immunity. Probably be good. Yeah. And Juhani. Yeah, increase your strength. Oh. I've maxed out her treat injury. I did not know there was a max. Let's see. Let's give you Force Wave. Yeah. Ah, pardon. Had to take a couple of bites at dinner. Ooh, a Luxem crystal. Dark Jedi Master Robe. Hell yeah. Oh, give me a minute. Oh, yeah, and it looks exactly the same. Fuck yeah. No. Ooh, a data pad. What's on that? It's a pad. Is this purple one? Yeah. Of the Dark Jedi Master, in charge of the Sith. It seemed that the final plan was to use these young self-cast to overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. That sounds about right. Also, I like that this is a foot locker, specifically, and not a foot locker like they normally are. Because, see, that's a foot locker, but that is a foot locker. But is it a foot locker? It's a locker specifically for feet. That's where I keep my spare feet. Oh, do you remember that store, Foot Locker? Was it just called Foot Locker? Can I lock my feet? Okay. I don't know if that store is still around, but there used to be a store called, it was something Foot Locker, or was it just called Foot Locker? I don't know. It was a sports store, so it makes sense why I don't really remember the name of it.
Warning. Active.
I think it was just called Foot Locker. I think they still have them. Oh. Okay, it was just called the Foot Locker. I haven't seen one in a really long time. But again, it's a sports store. I think, like, specifically a kids sports store or something like that. Which explains why I never went in or did anything with it. I was very much not involved in sports. I almost got into archery when I was younger. I mean, I am into archery, but I almost, like, pursued it when I was in high school. Didn't end up happening. Just Googled it, and they are still a thing. Oh, okay. How about that? You learn something new sometimes. But they are being acquired by Dick's Sporting Goods. Ah, okay. Archery is quite fun. Yeah. What made me oh, I didn't need to do that at all. Cool. Not sponsored. LOL. Right. But yeah, my mom was trying to get me into some, like, hobbies or, you know, potential sports, because I think I needed, like, a PE credit, or something like that. North computer room. Oh, I need to go in that way, don't I? And I was like, oh, I really like archery, because in my PE class we would have random days where we would do random activities, and archery was one of them. Here. I wonder why I can't move that way. And I, well, I didn't go. Okay. I didn't go along with it because I would have had to work out on a regular basis, and I was just like, no thanks. I think I did everything in here. I remember there being something when I was researching that there was a thing that you could download for Sunry's trial. Let me actually take a look at that real quick. Sorry, don't mind me. Okay. it's in the Republic Enclave, not in the Sith Enclave. Interesting. Interesting. What? I've done nothing wrong. Alright. I don't need anyone to represent me. Kelly. I broke in. Alright, let's get this over with. I'm just gonna let it continue. Haha. Sweet. Mercenary Enclave. Yeah, we need to go back. This way? Yeah, this way.
I hear you've been appointed. This is all a plot.
It's possible.
Find the real.
Yeah. But yeah, archery's fun. It does require being more physically fit than I am. Which, to be fair, that's not hard. But you know what is hard? Is this murder boner that I have for everyone in the galaxy. Oh, boy. Imagine having to live in inside my brain. Because I don't have to imagine it. I am living that. Nightmane gets to deal with my shenanigans on a regular basis. Yeah, we're heading back to the Republic Enclave. Ignore that guy for now, because what I want to do is to given y'all. I probably should have switched for. Oh, okay, I can switch. Okay, let's get T3 on this bitch.
What is it?
There we go. Boom. Open the submarine bay doors. Disable local power grid. Those would both be fucking hilarious if we could do that. Yeah, this is
What?
nice. That gets us. However, you found a data recording that clearly shows Sunry killing the Sith woman, Alasa. Can you continue your...
Have you managed to retrieve the... Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a... As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very... We need much in the way of supply. Manan is the sole source of Kolto. The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat... But a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness. And there... So we made it...
You violated the treaty.
So loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hid. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. We were nearing completion of the base when transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly. As you may have noticed, when we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we've tried hiring The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back but now that we have the data back, I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. It has been programmed to take... I would send soldiers to assist you. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to Please, find good luck in your effort.
Alright, well there's that. The main stuff progressed. But I am an arbiter of honor. I am not. And I am off to get off my client. I'm gonna make him come. No, I'm just kidding. Jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh my God, guys. Jolie. Get your old ass over here. Good Lord. Oh, just popped my wrist. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back across. tell her.
I hear you've been appointed as a...
I have this recording.
Lies! It must be... This is all a plot to
It's possible.
Find the real.
Give it a quick savey save.
Joey, coming to check in on an old man? Soon, old friend. Oh, I grow... Go ahead, ask.
I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the Republic's data
So the
recording.
truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it. The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
Sorry about that. I needed more food. This is good.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did... That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep. I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information. If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place cold toast.
You want to confess your...
If you turn... Sunry, this is... You do whatever you have... No. No. I'll rot in here if I have to. I won't...
Alright, Warden. Are you deaf, Flipperhead? So mean. Yeah. Oh. Damn.
Oh, Sunny. No!
The way that shot was, it looked like Juhani was the one who was like, Sunry, no. Well, that's that done. And Alasa is nowhere to be seen. Give me my money and get out of here.
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make fun.
Hey, you hear the news? Seems the Sith bombed some jet. Ain't that a ride? The jet. Yeah, you'd think. All I care about. So clear out already.
I wish I could kill you.
You think the Republic is trying to steal the cult?
Yay, more XP! I don't really care about the consequences, but more XP! Ugh. Sometimes it is exhausting to be in my own brain. Deal with my own self. Now this, weirdly enough, this next part of the game, I don't actually mind. I wonder what Jolie has to say about it.
Got something on you.
You did what was necessary. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come. I don't want to talk about.
Oh, okay. The Rackert Rift section, I don't mind all that much.
I'm here.
No, I don't know why I'm going that way. God, the music in this section is so nice. The Manon music. It's very nice ambient music. I like it quite a lot.
When you are ready to explore, the sub will have a course to the right. I wish you luck on your quest.
Yeah, just if the Cellcath come around asking questions about your activities down there, I had nothing to do with it. Yep. Use the sub. That's all they're good for, is being used. A lot of them like it. What am I talking about? I like that music there. Oh, bodies. Looks like someone took the advice of that song and let the bodies hit the floor.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get... No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold. We have to! We have to leave! The Cellcath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down, and the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
Their fishy little
They
war
swarmed
cries.
out and over us. There was no... So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. The sharks, the Feroxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible. What? No.
Bye. Didn't even drop anything. Look at those sharks. That's fucking dope. Ooh, that's a lot of money. And a thermal detonator. I know Nightmane really likes sharks. This is his section. Sadly, no Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but, you know, we can't always get what we want, I guess. Not that I would want that. No, God, no. HK, you take this. Hack that bitch. Gas the room. And they're dead. I do love, like, an underwater facility that's, like, gone crazy like this. Don't want to do that just yet. South hallway. No, son of a bitch. Security room. We could. I want to look at all the other stuff I can do before. Oh, overload the power tower. No. Environment suit containment. Let's download the area schematic. And then let's just make that a little easier on ourselves. But yeah, like science facilities that have fallen into disrepair because of some incident or another. Especially like in a zombie movie. But an underwater facility that's had that happen to it is just, I really like the vibe of that. Maybe I'll put something like that in my Star Wars campaign that I'm running. Good jump. Nice. I do want to try and get through as much of this as I can tonight, so that the last couple streams are nothing but the final world, the unknown planet, which would later become called Lehan. Yeah, let's go this way. Pressured over. droid active, but I might as well. More XP.
Yes, what?
Because, you know, everything that droid kills is gonna earn us some nice XP.
On it. Damn. On it. Damn.
Fine then. Guess we're not going that way.
Acknowledgement!
Acknowledgement. Oh, hey, another one.
Your wish?
Oh. Damn, those assault droids was shit. Ow. Oh, that didn't even really affect me. Scientist's memo and the sonic emitter. Take a look at that. Yeah, there we go. In response to those Parax and sharks outside, managed to whip a little something. The sonic emitter should scare them off. Neat. I thought the droids. I thought we took out the droids.
What is that?
Oh yeah, we can use the sonic. God, just about to say, you want to fucking die? Yo, cut the music, cut the music. Someone left an ice cube on the floor and it melted, and now my sock is wet. Who the fuck want to die? Rip Vine.
On it. Done.
Oh, nice. Whimpering locker. We do need the environmental suit.
On it. Done. On it. Done.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy! Come and eat me too! You can't get me, little fishy! Nothing here! I'm safe behind my walls!
That's what you think? Fishy think that too. These walls and door are 6 centimeters. No, 12 centimeters of Durasteel. I'm invulnerable behind my walls. Nobody's getting in here. The Selkath went insane and started killing everybody. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can happen in here. No fishy food for me.
Carve you into little fish
No,
bits.
you can't harm me.
Insert lightsaber into locker. Just. Oh my god. I love this game. Hey, I leveled up. Fuck yeah. Give me them levels. Deathfield. Fuck yeah. Oh no, wait. 4-star. Obviously 4-star. Deathfield is an awesome power, but because of who I am as a person, it's obviously got to be the 4-star. Nothing apparently. Nice. No remains for me? No? Alright then.
On it. Done.
Nice. Cool beans. There we go. Yeah, let's do this. This fucking suit. Eesh. Can't move any faster, can we? Oh, hey, there's a person up there? Dave the Diver.
Who's there? You're not Selkath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Selkaths. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay. I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Selkath mutants running around looking for dinner.
Cool story, bro.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is... We should probably stick together. But I won't wait around in here with the Selkath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right.
Oh, Lord. Oh my god, can I not move any faster? Oh, I'm gonna be down here all week.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
Your voice is different. Yeah, we're wanting to head this way. So that's what the sonic emitter is for. Is to defend yourself against those fucking Pharaxa sharks. I like how they go belly up, but only a little bit. They don't rise to the top of the... They don't rise to the, like, surface level water. They just... Oh, boy. So, you guys like jazz? Oh, hello, Footlocker. Well, gonna be able to get through here. Yeah, shut. Oh. It's funny, I pressed Y accidentally, just my thumb was resting on it and it just kind of depressed. And I swung an invisible lightsaber. There's even a little echo, like, to it because I'm underwater. I think I need to go this way. It has been so long since I've done this section. And it's not. Oh no, that's back into the facility. Okay. Yeah, so I need to keep going this way. It's fascinating underwater here, though. Like, those structures over there, I think they're meant to be like supports for the city, which means we're not that far underwater, I don't think, but who knows. Yeah, I think this is where we need to go. Also, that is a tiny door for me to get through with this incredibly bulky suit. Yeah, that is just me for now. And even using insanity doesn't drain my force all that much. I mean, it's not... I don't know what the cost of it is, like, in terms of FP, but... Still, it's like the final version of that power. I don't know, I've got some impressive force reserves. Hello?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Cell... I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure up.
Kill them! Kill them now!
No.
No! No!
Stop screaming!
No!
You... Sammy, calm down.
Kono!
Yes. I'm sorry for what I did.
We're both just scared.
When the Cellcath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart.
The next thing we knew, our Cellcath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team, Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left.
We thought everyone was dead. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is...
You tried
Look,
to kill me.
I'm sorry.
Kono, don't talk to him like that.
A star map?
But there were some ruins that were excavated.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe...
We don't know.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there...
This monster...
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than
Not
anything
sure
I've
how
ever
they
seen before.
expect to be just like,
Bigger than our
oh, sorry,
submersibles.
we
It was
tried
like
to
it was
kill you.
screaming inside my...
Then all the Cellcaths started...
Well, maybe it was
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard rift near the Kolto vent. Like, why it reacted so violently when our and also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto.
And all those other Firax and Sharks...
Which would be why they all swarmed when it...
Oh my god.
That would be suicide!
Out there.
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile...
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like...
No, it's not working. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never... The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the You can take this canister of tox. All you need to do, get away as soon as you can.
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machine. I think if you could destroy the machinery, you can reprogram the harvesting. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million Sangan. If you inject enough of the
But we'll lose everything.
It's better than whatever your
I will try to poison
You know it's the right thing to do. Just put the canister...
No, you should just reprogram.
You know what you...
I just hope you make...
Yeah. fish. Hey guys, don't mind me. Loot. Give me loot. Alright, let's do this. Die, bitch. Cracker Rift. We'll get there eventually. Feed toxin into the vents. Now I can see the big... Oh, that is a large fish. Something, there's always a bigger fish. So slow, I know. The walking speed of these suits is so fucking slow. And belly up. I've taken shits that were faster than this. Oh my god! I did think that the long-lasting ramifications from that decision was kind of a cool aspect to the game. Yeah, I agree. I always thought it was cool, like, the implications of, like, which decision to make. And there's the final star map. We've got our hyperspace coordinates. Hell yeah. I was dooming on early because I don't like it, so I am too cheap to do the toxin, as I am still buying lots of med packs. Holy run-on sentence. I should, like... Was that the dead mama shark? I always feel weird coming back to this game because I always have such a, like, specific route that I take. Basically, the specific way I play it. like, yeah, time to try something new, and then I end up not. Like, I've never tried doing a Guardian run or a Sentinel run. I always just end up doing Consular, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, me personally, I love using force powers. That's the Consular is the best thing for it. Yeah, I tell myself I am not doing it a certain way, then just back to the same old. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing things the same way. Hey, there you guys are. All right, let's get the fuckity fuck out of here. It's funny though, like, as much of a, like, quote-unquote path that I have for this game, the sequel to this game, I'm always like, oh, man, what should I do first? Yep, let's get out. Between KOTOR 1 and 2, which is your favorite? Probably 2 for the gameplay, and probably for the story. Because I think KOTOR 2 is like infamously an unfinished game, if I remember that correctly. Like, it was rushed into production and there was a huge amount cut from it that they wanted to do. Yeah, I would say 2 is probably my favorite, just because it's got so much more variety in the gameplay, in the story, and it, I don't know. I enjoy it more. However, I do also, like, it feels weird to say that it's my favorite because this one is like, I don't know. The empty for looting is such a lifesaver in 2, and speedier suit walking. It is unfortunate that they rushed it. Yeah, it is, because there's so much missing from that game. I mean, not to its detriment, because it's already, it's a really good game. But, like, especially the ending, it's really noticeable that there was, like, there was a point where they said, okay, stop there, you need to finish the game. But I just think this one is so much more, I think this one is more iconic. But the second one is just so much more fun.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too. Something was down there? It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years. What has happened to the facility itself? Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. Contaminated? That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than... This must remain entirely... We can only hope that the damage that was... But you have done your job. Oh, and did you end up...
None of your business.
See, by helping us, you helped yourself.
Plus, like the lightsaber and force forms that you learn throughout the game in 2 just make the game feel so much more. It makes you feel more part of the adventure. Yeah. Very well, I will come peacefully. I've tried to kill my way through it before, and it does not work. Paragus. Yeah. Least favorite map of all time. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Man, there's a lot of infighting among you Selkath. Maybe we'll just step out here. If you knew who you were dealing with. But the Sith villains are more creative in my opinion. Yeah, I do like the villains in in 2, especially Treya. And I love the idea of Darth Nihilus. And then there's Darth Sion. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I really love 2. It's just so much fun and words. I don't know. I love the influence system too. Like how you can influence your party members to join the light side or the dark side, or you know, it's just so much fun. I wish it had been finished. Well, that's that done. Now we have one last, the Starforge system. But before we do that, because I think, yeah, every star map you uncover unlocks more goodies on Yavin. Quick save, y'all. Grab Canderous and Zolvar just so I can get them leveled up. Not for any particular reason. Silver lightsabers are awesome. Yeah, the expanded lightsaber colors were really cool. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
Oh man, had I known we were going to be dealing with this, I would have brought Jedi with me. Yeah, this isn't... Yeah, that's not happening. You know what? Let's do this. I had no idea it was going to be ambushed. You know, we're just going to auto-level both of them up. Go back out of the Ebon Hawk. Because for some reason I wasn't allowed to change my party. Juhani and Jolie.
Kiwi, I. Kiwi, Oh, come on. Oh, Juhani, or, yeah, Juhani, please heal. For the love of Christ.
What?
Oh god, both of you need to heal, please. Don't worry guys, I got this one. I'm gonna go help Juhani.
What?
Oh, that bitch is
See what you got.
Now you'll get it.
There we go.
Kaskronki to pacnemo. Tonghi wama at inko brine. O tonghi wama kiwa I diska do soki ko.
Environmental bastion armor. Oh. Hello. Mantle of the Force is an item assembled by Suvam Tan from pieces found in... It is not known if it was used by Sarkhan. Resembling a lightsaber crystal in many ways, but having the additional property of being able to radically alter the flow of energy that passes through it. When combined with other crystals, the mantle warps their projectile or their properties, often enhancing them to incredible levels. Additionally, the mantle also act as a focusing tool for force-sensitive individuals, leading to the idea that the original artifact may once have been a powerful tool of the Sith, or perhaps something. Heart of the Guardian. Seem to have a strange resonance. Properties. Energy focused with unique clarity and color. Oh. Damn, there's some cool stuff. Okay. Don't think I have enough to get, and I don't think I can sell enough stuff to get any of that, but we'll certainly try. We'll actually save. And we'll save that for another time. So we'll go ahead and end stream there tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate it. I'm glad I got the opportunity to stream because I always do feel better after streaming. It's nice and it's enjoyable, and I'm glad I'm able to share cool stuff with people. I haven't spun the wheel to determine what Thursday's game is going to be. I might just go ahead and play Super Hot like I was supposed to last week. I might spin the wheel. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. I am still planning on streaming on Thursday, and hopefully nothing gets in the way of that. But I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and take care. Love you guys.